Okay, I thought I was recording, but I was not. So I'm going to go through this recording pretty simply. Again, this week is Module 10, and I'll walk you through all of this. Module 10, Module 8, excuse me. Module 7, I've had some interruptions this morning, so I'm kind of not on my game. Module 7. Here's what you're doing this week. You're working on your midterms, which are chapters 7 through 10. Those are the midterms, okay? You also have some flex time to start on a project that's due on, Module 15, which is the week before class. So you'll want to go down there and take a look and get started on those, or at least look them over. And so that's what you've got some time to do this week. Okay. Now, this is for the 8th and for the 10th. As I said, then next week, the 15th and 17th, I'm also giving you this flex time and no classes, because next week, fall free days are Thursday and Friday, so you don't get the Thursday, so you only get one day. So I'm going to give you a day by having you with projects who want some flex time to work through here, okay? Now, I'm recording a very short recording here. I sat through some time this morning with people, but I didn't do the recording like I should. So we're going to run through that. And I have down in Module 15. I'll go all the way down here. This is SAP Business 1. I have 2 parts for that assignment. And then for the Anderson text, I have instructions for that assignment, and those 3 things are due, as you can see, the end of that week, which is the last week of class. Now, just as a highlight coming up, and look at this here. This is Module 7. We'll go to Module 8. In Module 8, we begin a new pathway for a while. We're going to be doing some cases. We're going to do a case out of a case out of the Data Smart textbook, and we're going to work on a case that involves developing a cluster analysis, market segments, identifying them, using some data from a company. Okay? Now, that being said, and also you'll have PAR nonlinear. All right, and I'll talk a little bit about it. We're going to be starting to move over into working in Solver with nonlinear data. Okay. Now, and I have some resources there for you on cluster analysis, why we do it, how we do it, etc. And we're going to be using some functions in Excel you've not seen before, like the offset functions and so forth, and some of the science that underlies this cluster analysis. And then we'll continue on through Module 9, okay? So, as you can tell, I have to have my door open. I've got some folks coming in and out. And that's pretty much what we're doing. I was on class today, and I didn't have anybody had any questions. So I'm here in my office if you have them, and you can stop by, or you can certainly email me. Okay, folks, I'm going to stop the recording, and I think I've explained what's going on. And I will see you Wednesday. I'll do the same thing. I'll come on board for a while, record, see if anybody has any questions, repeat what I've said today. So hopefully you're getting to work on everything. All right, I'm going to stop the share. And I'm going to